Hello. Surprise, it's me. Yeah, you did that. You did that, Dupu. It was you. Monkey ball wish. I don't know what you expected to happen. Like, there was no... It was, in fact, exactly what you requested. There was nothing zany about that. What was I doing here? The output is... Yeah, the fuel cell, the used up fuel cell, and then we'll put those in here. Yeah, cool. This is prioritizing to the right. We get only 2 at a time out of that, so we may want to grab some of this. That's the thing I was saying. That's what I was saying. So we want to... We're going to completely... Oh, geez, this is going to be a lot of this. All right, prioritize input from right. Okay. There we go. So now we can make more fuel cells more frequently. Not that we're going to need them, but we may as well. I forgot what I asked and what the original values were. So it was... The original value was 3. And then, as part of Mac's requested changes, there was a chance that it would be 6 instead, because that's funny. That's a funny number. And then Dupu requests increment the life counter. So now it is 4 with a chance of 7. That's it. That's literally it. All right, cobalt processing. We're going to start splitting this cobalt because we need to turn half of it into super batteries and then charge those. So we need to add batteries and red circuits to that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Red circuits, huh? Well, you know what? We're backed up on blue circuits? Wow. I guess how? How? Okay, greens are still hobbling along for want of... Well, what is this? What is this? Oh, yeah, Germ was mentioning this. 4 with a chance of 7 come to a theater near you. And there's Al. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got... Oh, there's one on both sides. Very nice. You never know when that's going to come in handy. Science is, actually it's sciencing. We're a little bit slow on yellow science. Jeez, look at all that fuel. Look at all that beautiful fuel. I could set up some kind of system where we're not using as much fuel, but no, I mean, it's okay. It's he's coming in for an airstrike. Oh, geez, where's all our reds? Oh, we never hooked up this. That's fine. Ow, the robots are coming for you. Watch out. They're going to try and intercept you. Yeah, we're actually doing really well on reds. Iron is doing a little better. We were planning up some new blueprinting for containerization to untangle this spaghetti mess. Using this area down here, probably kind of reroute this lead, and have a nice, neat containerization setup. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Right now, it's working. You know, it could be working better, but it's working. We're gonna start working on rocket parts, I think. So rocket parts. Rocket fuel is unchanged. You take solid fuel, which you make out of light oil, and you add more light oil to it. That's rocket fuel. Easy. The other 2 pieces. Rocket control units are usually speed module and a blue circuit. They are now also a charged battery pack, which we make out of cobalt, batteries, and red chips. So that's going to be a lot of resources going to that, but it's doable. We'll get to that. And then we actually also have to charge them, and I have no idea what the ratio is going to be. So we're going to make these here, but we're not going to use them here. We have to build them at the rockets, or we have to use them at the rocket silo, which we haven't built yet because you can only build them in certain places in this mod. Cool. The other piece of the puzzle that you normally need for a rocket part is low density structure. Instead, they've replaced that in this mod with rocket frame, which is made of Titan steel, low density structure, and a lot of lubricant. So they kind of have upped the cost there. You kind of upgrade the low density structure, which that's fine. We'll produce the low density structure here, ship it to the new island to turn it into rocket frames. Also, we got to make the Titan steel on the new island. I guess we don't have. We could make the rocket frames here, but because we're going to be making the Titan steel on the other island, it just makes more sense to go ahead and then complete the upgrade there. Titan steel is its own little fun problem to solve, which we'll figure that out. But we're not to that point yet. Now the nice thing is we have a set number of pieces needed for every rocket we're going to need to launch. We need to launch 11 rockets. And that means we're going to need 11,000 rocket control units, 11,000 rocket fuel, and 11,000 low density structure. So the rocket fuel, we could actually set up right here and throw a containerizer. There he goes. He's very fast. Because we actually know how many crates it'll take. It's going to take exactly 55 crates, which is just a little bit more than a steel chest. About 2 iron chests worth of crates. That's really not that much. So we might just go ahead and do that. If I can figure out a good way to do that. So what we need to do is intercept some of this. I don't know how. This is going to be running for a long time, so we don't need like a ton of it. Let's go for 8. So let's just start setting up these assemblers. And see what we can do with this. So we're going to accept light oil into here. We're going to have solid fuel coming in on this line, rocket fuel coming out on this line. And power. There we go. So now we need to take some of this solid fuel. There we go. Got it. That's going to eat up a lot of our light oil. It's fine, though. And then we're going to take this rocket fuel and we're going to containerize it in a nice slow containerizer, and that is fine. I don't know what the rate we're going to be getting this stuff in at is, so let's just use one fast inserter for now. Containerize rocket fuel. Load it up. I can give it up to, how many containers can I give it? If I can give it exactly 55 containers, that would be swell. Trains are still running, good sign. Where are the containers? There's 9 of them. There's 24 of them. I know there's like a big, massive... Oh, here we go. This is where they are.
Big buffer chest.
There it is.
System.
Why is the low density structure going in here? Oh, because that's part of the network. Okay, I'll leave it. I'll leave it be. Okay.
Oh, because they're storage chests.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I want 55 crates of rocket fuel, and that should be everything we need. Oh, I can't put 5 more in. Okay, I'll do a box with 5 more. And take that in there. And I'm just going to plop down a couple of iron chests next to this. And that's it. That's for the rockets. Let's actually make a few. I don't use this very often, but I think this is important. So we're gonna set this up. Some text plates. 4 rocket parts. Perfect. Okay, so now we know that that's there. Don't mess with it. So that's 1/3 of the rocket parts right there. Once we get all this, these are not fast. I'm now finding. What is the time? Oh yeah, it takes 30 seconds to make one. I've got 8 of these. Oh, actually, and they're running a little bit slower than that because it's 75% speed. So it takes more like 13 seconds. But I have 8 of them, so let's say 2 seconds on average per rocket fuel. And we need, how many did I say? 11,000. How long is that gonna take? How many hours? 6 hours. Well, maybe we'll cut that down to 6. It's funny. If I can move this RoboPort just a little bit to the side. Then that would be fine. Okay, so now it's going to, yeah, receive and place. Okay, cool. All right, so that would double it if we had a place for the oil. So I need to move this to here. Okay, still connected to the network. That's the important thing. There we go. All right, that'll bring it down to 3 hours of assembly time, assuming that we've got enough oil to go around. Yeah, all right. So that's, anyway, that is 1/3 of it. Turtle. 40 months? 40 months? 40 months? Is it gonna get, I mean, I see where it says that you've been subbed for 40 months, but it didn't give me a beepity boop. The bot
That's so close to a year.
That's very close to a year.
Very close.
That's the fanfare that it does. Thank you, Turtle, for continued support that Twitch is not going to tell me about. It's very cool of Twitch. I always appreciate that they do that.
Hi, Turtle.
Al's here, by the way. Okay, what was the other part of the rocket part? Can I see that? Okay, it was rocket frame. That's an annoying one. Oh, there it goes. It did the thing. Wow, you got a bonus fanfare from yours truly for free. So enjoy that, I suppose. Broken. Thank you, Twitch, for being broken. We love it very much. Right, speed modules are needed for rocket control units. We are producing speed modules here. However, these are our special speed modules that are just for making more speed modules. It's different. It's reasons. So we're probably going to set up a dedicated new speed module set up for making the rocket parts over here or something. I don't know. All is well, turtle. Do not fear. So
Oh, we have
Al,
rocket fuel?
what's that?
Rocket fuel. I didn't know we even had this.
I just
you
set
make
that
this?
up,
Okay. I was so focused on getting materials for this.
and it is for the rocket parts specifically.
I didn't take any.
Okay, I'm just saying. We need 55 crates of that. Granted, it's going to be ready in about 3 or 4 hours, so we should be fine.
I don't really have anywhere I need to fly that fast to.
Okay, good. Ooh, we could get our cobalt even faster if I wanted to. I was so big into thinking about, oh gosh, we need all this, we're going to need to set up so many dredge platforms. Now that I'm like looking at it and counting the number of completed crates of cobalt ore we have, maybe we're actually doing okay on cobalt. Maybe we don't need to set up another platform yet. We'll see. We'll see. These charged battery packs. So first, we have to make them in a chemical plant using cobalt, red circuits, and batteries. So that's a lot of batteries. That's 3 times. That's 33,000 batteries. So I'm going to need to ship those over. So we need the batteries, the red chips, and the cobalt. We're not. All right. Let's make our target. Let's aim for 3 hours. I know it's going to take us longer than that to get all the rockets we need, but let's see, what would it take to get 3,000 of these, or 11,000 of these in 3 hours? So that is 3,600 per hour. 60 per minute. Okay. You know what? I love that. I love that. That's a very easy number to work with. Okay, so our goal is to get 1 per second of these rocket control units. Okay. Can we do that with the allotted amount of room we have? Let's find out. A single rocket control unit. Oh, and we need to leave room for an assembler, because we're going to actually be, or not an assembler, a containerizer, because we're not using these here. We need to make sure that we're putting them in crates. We are going to hand carry them over. These 55 crates of robot parts, 55 crates of rocket fuel, and the rest. Because honestly, that's not that much. Like, that's a couple trips of empty our inventory, fly over, come back. All right, takes 30 seconds to craft one of these. Jeez, so that means I should make 30 of these assemblers if I'm aiming for 1 per second. That's gonna eat up a lot of room too. There is always Mark III assemblers. They're much more power hungry, and we can throw a ton of speed modules into them. Would that be worth it? If I was just throwing level 1 speed modules in, 20% speed, we could get up to 80% speed very quickly. Or basically double speed, which that's not bad. But the energy consumption would be through the roof, but it would make everything fit much better. I'm kind of considering doing this. I might just, you know what? I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make a bunch of these.
Energy shouldn't really be a concern anymore, right?
That's a good point. Well, when you start moduling everything, it becomes a big problem again suddenly.
Yeah.
But as it stands,
I think we're pretty good for now.
yeah.
Module a little bit. Give a little module as a treat.
As a treat. All right, so we need one of each, so we can just do 2 lanes. The weird thing is that the charged battery packs are probably coming from the right, whereas blue chips and speed modules. Speed modules. I want the speed modules to be used up here. How long does it take to make a speed module? 15 seconds. So I would only need 15 assemblers. Blue chips. Nope, I'm gonna have to set up a dedicated line. Okay, so this is gonna get ugly then. I see how it is. I see how it is. All right, so we're gonna say down here for now. So way up here, we're gonna build our dedicated speed module setup, which we're gonna set up. We're gonna set up 2 rows of these. There's gonna be a single line of red and greens coming through here, and a single output of the speed modules. So this is gonna be our red and green line. That's gonna be, we're gonna use this tried and true setup here. Grab from top, put on bottom, copy paste. Repeat. There we go. Easy peasy. We're like close to what is effectively go mode here. We're getting very close to being rocket ready.
And then what?
Then, then after we build a rocket, we build 10 more.
Okay.
I don't know. Industrial Revolution looks fun as a mod, though we'll probably wind up taking a short break from Factorio in general. Oh no, we do not have very many blue chips coming through. What's our big bottleneck on blues? It's greens. It's always greens. And what's our bottleneck on greens? Anybody? Any guesses? Any guesses?
It's iron.
It's iron. Yeah, we're running. Well, we're running. It's not awful, but it could be better. We're only bringing 2 red belts of iron onto the bus, and so we're eating it up almost immediately. And our steel isn't backed up, so we're not getting the extra influx from the steel line. Ultimately, what we really need to do is ship more iron. What's the bottleneck? It is not containerization. We are backed up on containers of iron, it looks like.
Probably need a second boat, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's make a cargo ship.
Although I hope it doesn't create some kind of weird
Oh, surely not.
waiting zone.
Why would it ever do that? Cargo ship. I need steel and engines. Good thing there's this big pile of engines right here. Build a cargo ship. Hop in my plane. It's really quiet when it's out of fuel. Whoop. Hey now. I just realized we're bringing in half of the water that we needed for the nuclear plant. Oops. Alright, this is the one, right? Yeah, the iron plant. Or the iron ship. And it's going right there. So I'm gonna let it go ahead and. Oh, sorry. Didn't like that. Man, it's got plenty of room. All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's because it's diagonal, isn't it? Oh no, I polluted the lines. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Okay. Give this some fuel. Tell it to go to basically any of these stations right now. Grab this as a station. I just need it to go here to fuel up. So I just need it to line up properly with one of these. Then it's going to fuel up. Let's see, did I not grab this? Shift right click. Shift left click. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Hello!
Hello! And welcome to Factorio! Okay, there we go. Alright. Go load more. Now I'll make some quick buoys. Just to help split this up a little bit. Make sure we don't have these long... Well, it doesn't look like we do have much of the long chain. Somebody's already split these up pretty well.
Yeah, boy.
Boy. Yeah, boy.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because the ships were waiting so long.
Yeah,
for
that'll
the
happen.
other ships.
That'll happen. Alright, well, that'll get us some more iron again. If possibly taking a break from Factorio, what will I be streaming next?
Mario Maker viewer levels.
You know what? I'm thinking about doing that. Not anytime immediately soon,
Wednesday.
but someday, like during the summer or something, during a lull,
During your 24-hour stream.
during my 24-hour stream. That is totally a real thing. Germ Dove. You don't have to do that.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Is it?
Yes. Last time was a blast.
But it's 24 hours. What are you even going to do?
Play all the
Almost a
games
day.
that I don't play.
Oh, yeah. Like Mario Maker? Do you remember when you used to play Mario Maker?
I remember.
I was thinking about turning it back on, actually.
Remember
Oh my
you doing
goodness.
Iron Bros?
What a fun challenge, Iron Bros.
I do
was.
remember that.
What a fun, very fair challenge.
Oh, I totally forgot what happened with that. I almost forgot what went down with that.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Remember when you played Iron Bros, Knobs?
I do, actually. Yeah. Blue and speed modules, which we're gonna send on this. We're gonna split those like this. Nope, not like that.
So what's the containerization
Let's not
blueprint
split
that you had in mind?
Oh yes. Let me turn off my robots, because we'll need to tweak it slightly.
We want to turn it upward, right?
For one thing, we want to turn it upward, and for another thing, if we're using red containerizers, well,
We want one bell per.
it depends. Yeah,
Containerizer,
what we
okay.
want to use. The only real advantage is going to be how much space it takes up.
I think that we want what 4 red containerizers for each resource. four. We want to bring bringing four
Well,
red belts.
would it be
each.
okay to use 8 yellow containerizers? I mean, they're not
I don't
that
see
much.
why we'd want to.
I guess that's a good
No.
point. Reds aren't that much more expensive.
I've already made a stack of red containerizers that I have on me.
Perfect.
Ready to build this thing.
Where do we have a red containerizer I can copy here? There we go. This one right here.
Actually, I only have 28.
wait.
I didn't get a full stack.
That
I
one
lied.
doesn't have the right. Can I request a red containerizer? Probably not.
So I figured I moved the this little box factory closer to the iron.
Yeah.
So we'll make it like here, and then we can ship all the boxes to all the containerizers.
How can I? All right, open this. Can I? No, I can't really upgrade this somehow. Do you have a red containerizer you can plop down, Al?
Yeah.
Just anywhere. Just thank you. All right, got it. That's all I needed. I know it's weird.
No, I get it.
Okay, so we're gonna have red containerizer.
Real quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would anyone be offended if I started shipping the containers back to the island?
No.
Not at all.
You will need to update the weight conditions on the ships. But yeah,
Yes.
that would be great.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then we don't have to use as much iron to make them.
Let's see.
Probably barely any, honestly. If we started shipping all of them back, we'll probably not really be using any iron to make them for a while.
Wouldn't that be something? Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Take resource on. Repeat. And that's it for the resource. Then we need the empty containers to be loaded in. Oh yeah, I wanted to change how this happens, just ever so slightly, so we don't have a huge backup. So instead, what I'm thinking, as cursed as this may be, do something like this. And then we can end it like that. That's containers. And that's our result. That is a little bit cursed. Yeah, that does work. And that's our results. And then I think that means that we can copy paste this much. Flip, rotate, rotate. Mirror. Just so. And then we take from here for the empty containers and we spit out here, just mirror it. And then for power, that becomes a little bit ugly just because, geez, it just doesn't quite, it's not a substation, so it doesn't quite get everything.
The bottom left, and then like maybe, oh no, even that doesn't work.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like zigzag them, but it's not quite far enough to put one in the middle either.
so I can compress this just one extra block this way, which is nice. You know what? I could even go one more now that I think about it. Let's really make this snug. I don't know if we need stack inserters. Like 4 fast inserters seems to be doing the trick, right?
It It does seem to be. We could always like
check.
do a side by side and see.
I mean, if the belts aren't backing up, I guess. Granted, we're using 4.
That's only half of a belt.
Yeah, we're using 8
Yeah.
fast inserters on that. Is there any example where we're using 4 fast inserters for a single containerization machine? What about the dredging platform? No, that's definitely not. Oh, it's backed up. Why is it backed up? How to get backed up? How to get backed up? Is it crates? Is it crates?
Are you worried about stack inserter cost stops?
It is crates. I guess I shouldn't be. You're right. You're right. What am I thinking?
process
We
it
might
off.
not need 4 stack inserters, but
Okay, alright. This is going to be fine, though. Okay, and then this will connect all of these. And this will perfectly cover this. Alright, there's our blueprint. If anybody wants to copy it from my position,
Let's see.
this the middle yellow lane takes in empty crates, and it distributes them
Okay.
to all 8 of these. It's not perfectly even, but it's even enough so that we don't have to fully saturate the belt with crates to make it work.
Based on the size of this, I think it's like okay. Well, we could do like iron, lead,
Yep,
Copper.
Yeah.
and we probably don't even need a full one for titanium. Like we could do half of this for titanium.
I mean,
or-
already, if you're based on what you're saying, like we're that's double capacity than what we currently have for iron.
Yeah,
right there,
true.
So that's great. Yeah, we can just keep stacking them horizontally. But yeah, we could do titanium and uranium. Well, they do go onto a single belt, but we can split it further down if we want to. Like the output is a single belt for both sides. But it is, it is filterable.
But we don't want them both going in the same container, right? It won't do that though, will it?
No, I mean like if you did say titanium here and uranium here,
I see.
they will both wind up here.
Yeah, then we could just split it. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I get you.
You get it.
Okay, I think that's basically, and then we can always add more horizontally, or wherever. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start building that.
Sweet. I am gonna go fix our cobalt input area thing. I'm just gonna take everything I can hold as far as empty containers over here. Okay, and while that's going on, I can look at other things and blueprint stuff. Like this mess here that I'm trying to solve for rocket parts. Rocket parts needs a blue and a speed module. And we're gonna get both of those from there, and then it's gonna get batteries from the opposite end. Very strange. And then we're gonna output this way, I think, because we're gonna need some room for containerization. All right, I'm here. You are the problem. Don't try to deny it. I'm giving you all these crates, more crates than you could ever dream of. Do not squander it. Okay. This is still going to be backed up, isn't it? I can fix that, though, just by slurping some of this excess up for a bit.
Slurp.
Slurp. Yeah, this got backed up hard. Okay, it's back to normal though. Business as usual. Oh man, and this boat was just about full too. How's our battery situation looking though? Super good. All right, power is great out here. I don't feel like I need to set up the other one, but it's interesting to think that I could have them both running. And it would probably work. Maybe even off of a single boat? Like, maybe? Except it's not going to alternate if I use one boat. It would always go to whichever one's, like, more readily available. That said, I could set up some kind of wire condition, but I don't know what that would look like. Let's just get back to base. All right, so input. And other input. Power.
The late game is wild.
It
In
is.
this game,
It is.
just slapping this entire
I mean,
infrastructure down in like a minute.
it's great. You feel very powerful. Oh, you will need to set recipes on all these, of course.
Yeah.
You knew that, but that's something that I don't like about the containerizers, but I understand the reason. I know why it has to be that way, but I don't like it.
Didn't have enough inserters, so I gotta make one more trip.
I guess I need to do this. Let's go ahead and copy that here and here. Okay, these right here. Okay, that's the input. Yeah, we're only taking from. So we do that, and then output is going to be on the bottom. Like that. And here. So apparently there's a certain range, like, I don't get exactly how it determines how close you have to be to hear the plane. In Factorio, audio source, I don't know how it works. Magic, I guess. I assume magic. Plopping down blueprints after slumming it for so long really is something amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty cool. We earned it.
We
earned the
did.
right.
We fought hard for this.
We do also have a space for shared blueprints.
Is it a thing?
Yep.
Let's see.
If you click the blueprint library icon in the top right,
Oh.
the game blueprints tab is shared.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, yeah. All right, let me plop that in there. Oops.
Or it should be.
Well, no, so what happened was, there we go. Let me try that again. Let me see that again. Game blueprints. Okay, so game blueprints. Okay, I see. Maybe I see. Okay, yes, I do see. I was trying to remove it from my hotbar, and I deleted it. I like opened it and hit delete. And that's bad, because that actually does remove it completely. So that's good to know. All right, charged batteries. We got to charge some batteries over here. So to make these, I need cobalt, a lot of batteries, and some red chips. So I've got red chips right here. So I could filter those out at the end of this line. . Red chips, then batteries, which I could run right over here. A little bit of a tangled mess there, but I can get the batteries. I can get them over there somehow. That's the how is not the important part. It's just that it can be done.
It's the if.
Yeah. So somehow batteries arrive over here. Let's look at the numbers. How long does it take? Actually, yeah, let's look at the Energizer setup here. What is this? What does this do?
Came up with a pretty good blueprint.
Yeah.
You guys might want to check it out.
Oh.
In the library.
Oh, let me take a look at that. That sounds really.
That's a really good looking blueprint.
Yeah.
It's good stuff right there. It's good stuff.
Cheap, easy to make.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Just plop it down anywhere. All right, so these energizers. 4 megajoules for a charged battery. Oh, you need crates, huh? Well, there you go. Have some crates. You would need crates. We are backed up on fuel cells, which is fantastic. What's this train doing here? What are you doing here, huh? You're supposed to be going to the low... Oh, we got some train backup or something going on. Plane, to me! Assemble! I want to get it to the point where I can catch it when it's zipping by. All right, what's everybody doing? What's happening here?
I learned about the planes that you can press Shift Enter, and it'll put it in your inventory.
Oh no, Germ. About those empty crates.
Oh God.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean? Those aren't mine.
Those aren't yours?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see what's going on here then.
That's backed up right here.
Let's see. Yeah, because there was some. Oh, because we're stuck. We're full on fuel cells.
Is there a way to,
So
like,
I mean, it's still
horizontally...
a problem.
Sorry.
There's empty crates on that line for some reason.
Is there a way to horizontally flip a blueprint? Or just rotate?
F, but it only works. It depends on what you got.
Yeah, it depends what you got. Okay, it'll work for me, actually.
Okay.
So
I guess I'll, as a temporary measure, I'll just delete that track so this solid fuel train just stops moving. Okay. So now what's going on? Why is everybody else stuck? You can't go here because this, the everything drop train, wants to go to the everything load train, but he can't because why? Why can't he go to the everything load? Is this the everything load? No. No. Yes. What are you doing? Why aren't you moving?
Surely that ghost stop is not making a difference.
No. So come on. Why don't you come on over? What's it doing? What is this doing? Do I need to manually drive you over there? What's your problem? Oh. It's because, nope, not that. Okay, we have a red train signal. Something is on the track. Give me that green circuit. Give me that one green circuit so I can make a rail signal real quick. All right, what's going on here? Who's on the track? What do you mean? Oh, this new train doesn't have a... Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, it wasn't you, huh, Dove?
It wasn't.
How did it not get copied?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You tell me. All right. Okay. What were we looking at? I was coming to get some crates for this other guy. Okay, so that I could look and see how long it takes these to load. Okay. 4, 5. About 6 seconds. So if these have 4 megajoules, and the chart, this uses 800 kilowatts. Okay, yeah, 5. About, yeah, okay, 5 seconds. Is that how long this is taking? 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just assume that it's accurate to the power usage there, and takes 5 seconds to charge a battery at 4 megajoules, and this one is 10 megajoules. So we're going to assume 12.5 seconds to charge one of these. So we need 12 charging stations.
I think I might have improved your blueprint, Al.
I think I've improved on your methods a bit.
Check this out.
I employed some chiaroscuro shading.
Oh, did you put it in the library?
I did. You just have to right-click on it to edit it.
Okay, and I need copper.
I don't see it.
So of course I need copper. Oh no, we don't have copper. No, we don't have resources.
I managed to add 6 more 6s.
Oh, even better. For a grand total of 6.
It's a great number of
Or
6.
not.
What? No, that sounds right. I'm pretty sure I checked the numbers, double checked them. Everything seems correct. Yeah, this is looking a little bit not so cool on the copper here. Okay, that should be 12 charging stations, which hopefully should keep up.
Oh, the empty container! I forgot about it.
What?
There's an empty container that's gumming up, making undergrounds.
Oh no. Our undergrounds. No. Oh yeah, the one from last time.
Yeah, it's fixed.
You know what? You know what I saw first thing that I when I logged on? They just get everywhere. They're like glitter.
Can't get rid of them.
All right, charging stations. So these don't take up much space. They're smaller than an assembler. So that's enough to fit the whole setup there, if we want to do that here. Our aim is to load them here once charged. But we still have to craft them, so we'll craft them just north of this setup. Alright, and what are these uncharged ones made of? Cobalt, batteries, and red circuits. Don't know how much cobalt we're going to be getting through here, but we're going to find out. I could throw some productivity modules on this to get a little... Oh, and it's chemical plants, not assemblers. That's good to know. Alright, so it normally takes, apparently, 5 seconds to make one. So you'd want to have 5 of these. However, if my plan is to load these up with chemical plants, I can put 3 productivity modules to get more bang for our cobalt. But that would reduce speed by a total of 45%. So instead of needing 15 of these, I would need 30 of these, which does get to be a lot. A lot. I mean, I'm still going to need to squeeze them all in here somehow. Cobalt coming in from the right. And then batteries and reds coming in from the left. And we could do a splitter on this if we wanted to add an extra set of lanes here, maybe. And then we need to actually output these. And I think what we'll do for that is go out the top and around and then to our charging array, which can be somewhere down here. It doesn't really matter where. But yeah, we could do something like this. But I need more chemical plants. That means I need more green circuits, of course. Where are all my green circuits? You might be wondering. And the answer is it's always iron. Except this time it's also copper. Let's see if that's getting better now that the train... Yes! Oh, okay, that's a good sight. That's a good sight. Okay, so we're gonna export... in... and then also in man, it is really nice to just have these robots just coming by to restock you constantly.
Right?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Somebody must have put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible. I guess we'll never know for sure.
Is that Baron? Baron came on and made that, I think?
I think so, yeah. That sounds right.
It's very convenient.
We're all so mean now.
I'm so mean. God, incredibly mean.
It's mean now.
There's no going back.
Oh, man.
Look at these lolcasts. They're so meme now.
Let me see. I see what you've done there, and I can't say that I approve.
Gonna have to ask you to leave.
It's very
The
straightforward.
parallels. Oh, that's solid fuel.
We could leave room enough for another stack of these, maybe. In which case, we want to make sure that we bring these down by, like, yeah, we'll bring it down a little. Okay. And normally I would be very worried about our power consumption from all this. But we have so much power now. So I'm not worried anymore. Alright, Let's do this. Batteries and red circuits. Pull them right around here. Can it be done? That is the question. The answer is maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, batteries. So I need to split even more of these batteries, which are already kind of being stretched a little thin.
Oh. That is fluid.
Oh. Is it now?
Yeah. I was gonna try and stick containers onto it. It's not gonna work.
No. That's the output. That's the output. Here's the input. Okay. Batteries are coming. Now we need cobalt through this middle lane, which we get that from down there. To have cobalt. What a luxury. So we're actually going to change how this is set up. This was our big save these for later because we need them at another point in the game. But we only need half of them later, and the other half we need now.
Half a car?
Half a car. And there we go. Charged, whatever these are. What are these called? Battery packs. They're bigger than batteries are. Why am I not getting more cobalt? Because we are backed up on this stuff again. Ugh. I need to just smelt it. I need to just smelt it. Like I don't even plan on doing anything with the results, but I need to just smelt it. Go get a stupid couple of furnaces. It's purple science, so where's purple science? Just give me the furnaces. Give me the dumb furnaces just so I can do something with this. Alright, so we have lead ore and titanium ore. So you do the thing, you make a splitter. It says, give me the titanium ore. This one's like, oh, well, I'm lead ore. Great, cool. This isn't even going to be enough room, realistically. Because then you also have to deal with the copper. You know what? That's just going to happen somewhere else. How about that? This is going to being fast enough to deal with
Oh
those.
god, we need filter inserters.
No, not filter inserters. Alright, what am I going to do with this lead? Am I really going to pipe this all the way back up here to the start of the bus? I mean, maybe. Same with the titanium. It's like, we can use it. It's just a dumb byproduct. And the only other way to get rid of this tailings of water is you can turn it into regular water if you use coal. So you have to waste a resource if you want to get rid of it. So it's like you could do it, yes. Double this. Get rid of the tree. Actually using that much. Is the titanium ratio? Yeah, you get half as much titanium out of this. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. That being the case, then, if none of this actually ever gets past it, well, it's starting to get past it. Okay, maybe so. I don't know. I was gonna maybe consider doing something clever with the copper.
Never be clever.
That's what I hear. Okay, do a little bit of shenanigans here to kind of belt balance. And then I guess send this mess all the way back to the north. Way, way up north. And it's just to get rid of it. Like, it's not because we need the resource. It's purely because it's a byproduct. It's a byproduct we can use, but it's not a byproduct that we're in need of. Boy, building in an airplane, like you can just lay down some belts fast. It's pretty nice. I'm using up hundreds of resources at lightning speed.
That's exactly what you want.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's this mess over here. Cool. So titanium, I could really, like, loop that in way earlier than this now that I think about it. Titanium normally gets brought in, yeah, here. So really, what I probably want to do is take it here.
Okay, that should work.
Okay. And then I need to...
Which boat is this? Titanium? Oh. Did I already let it go?
Can't hold it back anymore. Alright, send these back. Delete these.
Do we have 2 iron ships now?
Yes. Isn't that cool?
It is pretty cool.
It's cool. Input priority left. There we go. Nice. Now we have more copper ore coming in a very weird roundabout way. Doopsters to doopsters. Pick up all these. Man, the Mark II. Doopsters. You get such a nice amount of range on your bots.
I've done something wrong there.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I think I need an inserter instead of a splitter.
This is keeping up. It's emptying all this out. Good.
No, this is not fine.
Got my hopes up that everything was fine. Now this. Okay. Cobalt is being processed full speed. I would really like to double these refineries again. Yes, double them. And that does mean I need double the chemical plants for dealing with the tailings water as well, which also means we're going to have double the oh geez, how much is that going to be? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We declared that it was 6. We need 12 of those. Okay, well, we've got it. We can make that happen. But oof. In the name of cobalt processing, we begin the copy-paste operation. Okay, so that should just work, right? It wants the modules. I do need to grab some more productivity. 3 modules. This is true. But technically they are functioning. And so we can now double this setup.
And give it to the next guy.
Perfect. Could do speed modules on the tailings water processing just so we don't have to have so many chemical plants. Like, that's a ton. And that does mean we're going to be dealing with double the byproduct, but that's okay. Hey, look, we're getting these. Good. So those go here.
Okay, we might have a slight interruption in iron
Oh no.
crates while I switch everything over, but I already have it like all ready. Shouldn't be.
Okay, okay. I'm not too worried then. All right, containerization of rocket parts. We're getting 1 per second, so honestly, one of these is fine. Rocket parts takes 200 rocket control units. I think that should be correct. Chest full of 55. Yep, 55 crates. Hey, plane, come to me. Ah, man. Is it possible to jump on board when it's moving full speed? I haven't been able to pull it off. When it zips by, you know?
I also haven't been able to do it.
Alright, here come the rocket control units. Well, hey, look at that. We got rocket control units. We got rocket fuel. There's only one piece missing for rocket parts so that we can actually start launching rockets. Oh, and I guess we need to build a satellite, but that's like, we only need to make 10 satellites, and that's mostly accumulators and solar panels, which we already have automated to some degree. Anyway, the missing piece is Titan steel to make the big rocket frames. And I guess we should containerize some of these low density structures, similarly to what we're doing with all the other pieces that are getting a containerization set up. The 6. So low density structures need to be upgraded with Titan steel. So that's its own process. Low density boxing. There it is. Watch out for trains when you least expect them. Okay, low density structure is, again, 55 crates on the dot. You need, it's kind of nice that you need about 5 crates of something per launch. So that's not too bad at all. We'll have to do some decontainerization when we get to the island.
Those are really messy, but it works. So, I need to take the crates off on the other side now. And fix the boats.
Nice to see this spaghetti disappearing. I mean,
Which spaghetti? The containerization?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know it's a slight interruption, but oh my gosh, this is looking so much nicer already.
Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't even be that much of an interruption because I'm just gonna hook up the belt and it's gonna be back to business as usual.
There you go. Simple as that.
Oops.
Uh-oh. What's oops?
What was that oops?
I just tried to lay down belt before they had deconstructed the stuff
gotcha.
that was already there.
Did you guys know you can deconstruct planar entire ships? Anyway, we need a new port.
I accidentally water filled the entire island.
Oh my gosh. Now that would be something. That would be a sight to behold. We still haven't tried water fill.
You have to have a waterway?
I have a little bit.
Yeah, I imagine. So my assumption is it works kind of like cliff explosives, of like it's an area of effect thing, and not just like landfill where this is exactly where you're putting
Well,
it.
I have some. You want to see what it looks like? It's like landfill, and it's actually exactly like landfill.
Oh,
if you're curious.
well, you know what? That's fine.
But for water.
Okay, well, that's cool. The fact that you need explosives for the recipe.
I think your idea would have been more fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's feasible within the logic of the game. Hey, we've almost unlocked satellites. I don't know what to research next. Let's see what we got here.
Please
Productivity.
don't squish me.
Oh, no. Robots. need to be more efficient. That's a cheap one, 450 compared to this other stuff we've been doing. We need the last piece of research we need to beat the game is interstellar communication. That's 2,000 of every science, including space science.
You can pick up landfill?
Yes, if you're holding landfill. Pretty neat.
I don't like that.
Too bad. Get over it. Makes it non-permanent. All right. Well, you know, wow. This is basically this.
This is iron.
Uh,
The middle one is lead, and everything else goes on the bottom, apparently. Okay.
Satellite is low density. Also needs charged battery packs, but not as many. It's a lot of weird stuff, isn't it? I think what we should do is set up requester chests for these. Yeah. Oh, is this back to... Oh, output full. Right. Haha. I didn't actually set up anywhere to put the 55 crates of this stuff, huh? Did I make the same mistake? Yep. Made the same mistake over here. There we go. Rocket fuel. Is rocket fuel being... Okay, rocket fuel is actually being used, though. And we're making great progress. We're 8/55ths of the way there. Rocket control units, done. So satellites need so much stuff. 100 blue chips, 50 low density structures. I guess I need to see if we have everything on the network. Are low densities on the network? Yes. Are blue chips on the network? Yes. Rocket fuel, not yet on the network. But we can add that pretty easily. Yeah, rocket fuel production is kind of slow. I'm probably going to speed module these. Even if it's just speed 1. We have enough speed 1 to go around. Speed 1, relatively cheap for the amount of bonus you get out of it. There we go. That should get things moving. What is that? What is that granting us? 40% bonus to speed. Okay, it's not great, but it'll work. How much rocket fuel do we actually need for all of the satellites? 50 per satellite, and the last one is not a satellite, so we need 500. Okay, well that's okay. About this crate full plus a little besides. Okay, that's great. That's great. Cool. Rocket fuel. Solar panels. Where are we making solar panels? Does anybody know? Never mind, I found it. I just now.
The batteries.
Yeah. Oh, you don't need accumulators anymore. You need the charged battery pack, so that's interesting. Solar panels covered, easy. And what else? And then 5 radar. Radar. Why radar? Okay, what do we make radar out of? Plates, gears, and circuits. We may even have that on the mall somewhere. I don't see it immediately, so maybe not.
What, radar?
Yeah.
I think somewhere,
We have
yeah.
radar.
Where are we making those?
I think it's in with them all.
Okay, I'm looking.
No. It's on the right side of the bus where we're doing solar, I think.
Right side?
Here, let me find it.
I saw left side solar setup. Let me check over there. That might be the spot. Don't see radar. I see roboports, solar panels, and accumulators. Radar. So the expansion is going to add basically a search feature to your factory where you can just search for where things are being produced.
That would be very nice.
Radar. I don't know.
You could request a stack and,
And
see where they come
from. It's just dumb enough to work. All right, robots. Tell me, where are you? Oh, here. Here? What? There's nothing going into this chest. All right, well, I grabbed all of the ones. That was it. That was literally it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna set one up right here because I've got everything I need. It's a little bit ugly, but it will work.
I know we're making them somewhere. And I say that because I've got
There we go.
a
All right,
stack.
they're being set up now. Okay, you want to know what the next big step is? We need to bring peace to the Northern Island. So this thing takes artillery shells, right? Is that the case? Rockets and cannon shells.
The rockets are really good.
We'll prioritize this so that it takes from the belts that you set up, Jerem, over these crafters. So this should hopefully not ever have to work.
Oh yes, good idea. Very, very nice.
But if it ever does need it, this will be here to make some crate.
Oh no, can I make a suggestion to this?
Yeah. Yeah, you can change anything.
Okay.
Change whatever you want. Also, I tried to separate everything so that if we wanted to bring more iron in, we could like double the iron and double the lead. I don't know if we'll ever even need to do that, but
Whoops. Okay. Whoops. A more even
Yeah.
split.
yeah, it's better.
I mean, it's gonna get completely backed up, but
It's got to be backed up, I think, like right
it's
now.
yeah. Turns out we had a lot of these for some reason. I don't know. Pretty weird if you ask me.
Oh, I have some in my inventory from deconstructing that stuff too.
This port is looking kind of nice now. Look at all this. Look at this industry. Oh man, and then we got full crates being. Oh heck yeah. Oh, we don't have 4 full belts of iron coming in yet. We're getting close.
It's using some for the
Get
crates.
ready for
I think it'll
Daddleworks,
be-
a new game where you
a little
wrangle Lil
closer to
Toadette
4.
in mini-games like
Yeah,
Get
and
to
it's not
School,
full 4,
Nurse
is
Back
it?
to Health, Put to Bed, and Feed. The newest game from Dabbleworks, a subsidiary of Dabblecore, under
Weird. Drop
Embracer
something.
Group.
Dabble core. Why not? Why not dabble core?
I guess the ore has slowed down a little
Yeah,
tiny
that
bit.
top belt
like,
has some gaps. I'm wondering.
some
yeah,
of the fringe
oh,
miners
yeah,
have
yeah,
run
yeah,
out.
yeah.
It just means we need more ore.
That's all. That's all it is. That's all there is to it.
Wait, is there more ore?
So there's an option, F4, show like belt gaps or something like that. If you
Oh, there's iron here.
Search for gap. There we go. Oh gosh, yeah, you can see some serious gaps. Where's there some? Oh, that's a nice little patch. 2 million.
What is that called, Dubs? Oh, I see it. Transport line gaps.
Yeah, it's very handy for seeing where, like, which belts are full and which ones are not. Helps you kind of track down what's going on with that. We could add a. Like right before we get to this section, we could add a balancer. Like this, it's stuttering, so it might fill in the gaps. Layoffs incoming. Oh. Also, let me check these splitters. Something's weird. Something very strange is happening with these splitters.
They're
Oh. We have one red belt feeding. Is that the right balance of that? What is going on here?
I probably messed it up. It was probably me.
I mean, I don't
this
know about
splitter
that.
needs to go.
Okay, hang on. We got a red belt here that is getting backed up. 6. Oh, thank you, GQ. Thank you for the 6. That's a fancy 6 there. A premium 6.
Oh, premium 6. Never heard of those.
Yeah, they're new. How many is this? 12? Maybe we can support more than that off Okay, so this is a full belt here. Like this is a single full belt, no gaps, and it is supporting more than I would have thought here. Like 36 furnaces somehow. We don't have anything being researched, guys. What's the deal there?
Oh god, what are we doing?
Oh no. Trains. Ah, there we go. Stack size. That's not the big one. Oh, actually, we're way behind on stack insert or capacity bonus.
Yeah.
If we jump all the way up to 7, then we get the bonus capacity for regular inserters.
Oh, yeah.
Makes the luxury 6 look like a pile of crap. No. I wish no ill will towards the luxury 6.
It's okay. It's okay, Hobbs. He's right. He's right.
No. All right, cobalt. Where's our cobalt? Why isn't our cobalt being processed right now? Oh, did I not hook up this I did not hook up the tailings water again. There we go. Alright, well that should improve our capacity. It's still been running, but so slowly. Alright, these need productivity modules. What's up, little cat? You broke your thread? It is some old thread. It's bound to snap a little bit. I thought I just grabbed it. Where did it go? Hey, what just happened there? I thought I just grabbed it. Wasn't there like 13 in here? Oh, the bots went ahead and filled them in. Okay, we're good. We're good. Never mind. All is well in the world. Bots were doing exactly what I told them to do. I could beacon this, even. Right now, the amount of tailings water being produced... 100 tailings water every 12 seconds, except plus a bonus tailings water. I assume we get that bonus, yeah, productivity. So 30% more. So 130 every 12 seconds. Let's round it to 10 every second. And this can soak up 100 every 36 seconds. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know if this will keep up or not. It seems to be doing okay. I can throw a few speed modules on these to balance it out. But these could be beaconed for a pretty hefty bonus. We have not been taking advantage of beacons that much. Maybe it's time we did.
There we go. Now we've got full lanes.
I love full lanes.
I thought we did.
Why is it that some are backed up and some are not? Truly, that is the question of our time.
I don't
Oh, I
understand.
wonder if it's the way that these are combining at the end. Okay, so these are coming in onto a single red belt. So this is lane. This lane and this lane are combining to a single red belt. That's fine. That's exactly how much we expect those to combine to. Meanwhile, this and this half lane and this half lane should combine to a single red belt. But they're actually, they're kind of doing okay on that. It's a little bit backed up, but yeah, this left half seems right. Those should all combine to exactly 2 red belts, and they are. Great.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why should it combine to 2 red belts? Oh yeah, it should.
Yeah, because we should be taking
I don't-
2 red belts of ore in to these 4 inputs here. This should total up to 2 red belts of ore.
Shouldn't this belt here just be its own belt and not being split? Like this should be a belt, this should be a belt, this should be a belt, right?
Yeah,
So,
I think
we
this
should just
little
cut out these extra splitters
weird
here.
jiggle we're doing is
Like,
making
shouldn't it
some
just be like this?
problems.
And then this should be its own belt as well.
Yeah, actually, yeah, hang on. Out of these 4 incoming, yeah. All right. Here's what we should do. Let's grab the balancer blueprint from over here. Definitely over here.
I have a balancer over here.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too.
But that's for 4 lanes, not...
This is
Oh
4
yeah,
lanes.
this one's not quite its own full belt, so I see.
We've got 4 lanes right here. Balance those to start with, and then we need to be the splitting strategy needs to be very different. Wait a second, we have 7 how many lanes of ore do we have coming into these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're short a lane. We're short an entire smelting column.
We could do one more. Yeah, so let's go ahead and...
Okay, and then we need to split that out because everything on the right here, yeah, this is 1 lane coming in, and we're trying to divide it amongst 2 lanes, which is not enough. So right now we should be producing 3.5 red lanes of iron. Oh, that side?
What happened?
You're gonna put it on that side?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, we, like, from
I'm putting it on this side because this splitter's already...
Okay, that's fair, And we'll just have to tie it onto the far right for... Yeah, we found the problem. It's getting resolved. That was all the LDS. And we're out of materials. Why? What happened to our materials? What did happen to our materials here? And then the copper is supposed to come from here.
Why do I not have furnaces?
Come from the anything train, which is waiting on a load and not receive. Ah, there it is.
Wait, why is this column not getting enough
that's,
ore?
That's lead. That's lead. There's the iron. There's the anything. So that one's got to be loaded with copper. Yeah, 75 copper.
This should be making its own, like this one right here should be its own full belt, because it's got full furnaces on each side, but if this side... Oh, I guess it's getting kind of backed up now. Maybe it just needed some time to get backed
Are we
up.
making rockets anywhere?
Like for shooting?
Yes. Oh, there they
Yes.
are. The shooty rockets.
Or logistics, too.
Why isn't your plane requesting them?
I'm going to set that up now that I see that we're actually requesting them. Rockets. Is explosive. Let's see, we got these.
I fix it.
Oh, good. Start with that, and then we got these. Yes. Well, let's bump that up. We're making them. Oh, wow, we are making them. We are making them all right.
Oh, yeah, this was... we're gonna have to refix this now that you're building that over there. It's fine. Like, this is not... Yeah, it's gonna have to look a little different.
I don't... Shouldn't 2 rows of furnaces do a full belt?
If it's yellow.
Okay, so it's the fact that it's a red belt, that's why. So we want
Okay.
to combine some of these, so we can combine these 2 onto one, and then the one you're making can come and combine with one of these over here. I think that should be fine.
Uh-oh, that's backing up. That's not great. We're not using
Then-
this lead fast enough.
I'm just gonna move your lane 1 down so you can bring it through here. I hope that's okay.
What uses
Mhm.
lead? What uses lead? We've been through this. We could crate it and just not use it ever.
So I think your belt and that belt combine and make that lane. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a lot better.
Yes.
Sulfuric acid uses it.
I think I was confused because of these being red belts. So the only reason it's not working now is because I was light on furnaces.
Oh, check the box in this little base over here. I supplied it with furnaces, and there's a bunch in here.
We should make those storage and make it a roboport.
Probably, yeah. There's all kinds of stuff in there, supplies and things, so I don't have to make trips back. Okay, well, it's looking better already. And once you get that down, I think it'll be looking real nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go blow up some bugs.
Oh, I want to come.
Oh, I'll come.
Yay! Bug party! Bug party! Oh my gosh, end game! Where we can just go blow things up. I love it. I didn't make any lasers for my suit.
Me neither, but it's fine. You don't need them.
I guess not. Not those bugs.
Hello, bugs. Prepare to die.
That's the wrong bugs! No, Dub! That's the wrong bugs! Oh my gosh. It's so nice to just be able to go places. I'm just gonna explore because I can. I don't even have to actually look at the map if I don't want to. Let's see, I guess I should turn on auto-targeting. Oh, heck yeah.
This is so funny. We're just like raining down war on these
There
guys.
they go.
How about I'll blow you up?
Oh my gosh, yes. So good.
Oh, that's amazing.
This isn't even the side that we're supposed to be clearing out.
That was important. We had to clear those ones out.
That's a good point. That is important.
Yeah, we really don't need to kill these, do we? Because it's actually there's some shallow water So I guess, yeah. Technically, they could be a danger.
All right.
Wow.
Not anymore.
Jeez, just they're gone. You just fly over them fast. Jeez, this is so overpowered.
You can kind of just like move your mouse over the general area of the nests and hold spacebar, and it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, these aren't a threat, but oh, another update for Factorio 2. Hey, a robot. For the new Factorio is RTS style controls for Spidertrons and the like.
Oh, cool.
Like shift, like just click and drag over units, and do the standard sort of RTS interface. It's great.
Wow, we killed so many bugs so fast.
We're just exterminating.
That would have took me like an hour to do.
I know. I remember your fun times with.
It's my favorite part of the game.
Oh yeah.
I play the game for the bugs, and for fighting the bugs. It's all just a means to get the defenses into the war part of the game. You go through so much ammo, though.
That's true. Yeah, I need to address that.
Yeah, we're not
Actually,
really
I guess
making...
it's time to switch to my artillery shells here. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
the missiles are definitely
That's awful. That's so bad. It just... Alright, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is extremely thirsty for ammunition.
Yeah.
I'm actually really low on power right now. I
Oh,
should get
shit.
another,
I need a repair. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I'm a little bit low.
Oh no.
Almost lost my health thing.
Jeez, it's just what's in the middle of Donut Lake here? Tell me there's a volcano. There's oil. Cool.
That's like a volcano.
That's kind of like a volcano, yeah. Well, jeez, just zooming out and looking at the map, and it's like, all right, there's no more bugs that live here. That's it. They're gone. They left.
they live in the graveyard.
Yeah. Ooh, there's behemoths now, by the way. We crossed into 90% territory. Those things can mess you up. Like I'm peppering it with shells, and it's just not going down.
Need more missiles. I'm also using shells.
That'll teach them.
Oh, that's a big nest. Not anymore. Medium nest.
Oh, so good.
It's a good thing we can't hit each other.
Yeah. It is. Nest. We are going to have to go back and check later on just to make sure that there's no nests left.
Yeah.
Because one nest, one spawner is all it takes for them to technically re-emerge.
Yeah, and I don't think we're planning on really building walls and stuff over here.
No, we do not want to get to that point. Oh, these green ones scare me. The green ones could actually take out the plane, I think. All right, I think I'm out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more stuff. I have like 10 shots left. That was fun.
That was really fun. Geez, that entire island is bigger than our starter. We just destroyed all these huge nests. That was nothing. Oh, it feels good to be overpowered at the end of the game.
That was very, very diplomatic.
I feel like we employed some excellent diplomacy. Oh, there's that one cheeky little nest that's connected by shallows.
Those poor robots.
Oh no.
There's like 5 construction robots left out there.
They'll
Couldn't we
make
leave one more?
That's the greatest tragedy of all. Oh, that was really good. It was very enjoyable. All right, I gotta turn off my auto targeting.
Let's refuel me. Resupply. Oh, what's going on? We don't have any iron. Typical.
Huh, that's weird.
No, it's
Anyway.
not. We're not out of iron. We're.
Oh,
Oh no, copper coming in.
wait a second. What's happening here? Oh,
Oh, did I hook something up wrong? Maybe. Let me
something
check,
going
make
on
sure
at
everything-
port where these guys
Yeah.
aren't disconnected. So I'm gonna pop in and I don't know. There's something weird about these signal buoys. They just don't seem to connect like they should.
Where's the copper boat? Is that coming in right now? Okay, I think it's coming in right now.
It was
Okay.
being blocked by...
A weird signal buoy thing.
Was it
Might
the
have been-
lead ship?
Yeah, one of those ships, yeah, was blocking it. Oh, we don't have repair packs on the network. That's interesting. Or wait, do we? And I'm just not in the network? Is that the problem here?
We
No.
definitely do.
A random robot.
No.
No! Cannot be. Okay, we do. I just wasn't in the network at the time. Yes, yes. Bring me all the things I want. Everything I desire. Okay, so the copper should be flowing in once that boat docks and everything comes through. Yeah, I see so much copper coming in now. It's looking good. I don't see the train that picks it up though. Oh, because it's on a schedule to like keep coming if there's nobody there. All right, there we go. It's loaded up. 5 crates. Not quite 6. All right, so let's
It's
look at
close.
this. It's close. Not close enough though. All right, we've got 2 of our required 55 crates of rocket parts. We are currently waiting on more blue chips. No surprise there. Blue chips are waiting on green chips, which is waiting on copper.
Youch.
So it's good
It
for
keeps
those
killing
bots.
the construction bots.
It's good. It's better that way, because otherwise they would have been stranded in the ocean for
It's best to-
eternity.
Best to put them out of their misery.
Yeah, I think it's for the best.
All right, 5 of those crates filled. How's our rocket fuel production here? 11. All right, that's worth a launch right there. So we can't do a launch just by clearing the island, though. We're gonna need one more piece of the puzzle. I want less of the artillery shells, actually.
The corner piece.
Yes, the
the
corner piece
puzzle.
is what we're missing. 700 of this.
Might have that you can pick up stuff from the belt while you're flying in the plane. That's very funny to me.
I think that there's a small chance that some of these ships might take off with empty containers on them.
Like the ones from our side? Isn't that good? Don't we want them to?
No, from the loading side.
Oh. Oh.
Because it waits for a full cargo, and there's a chance, if crates are backed up.
Well, let's
Yeah, so what's
let's
the plan to do with the crate buffer?
add a 5-second inactivity bonus, or 5-second inactivity to the load, or to the unload step. To say, hey, you need a full cargo inventory and 5 seconds of inactivity.
So
I
on
guess
the
that's-
load step.
Yeah, on the load step. So that way, if it's in the process of unloading.
Okay.
Yeah, because I guess these crates are probably going to get backed up eventually.
That's a good
You don't wanna-
point. That's
you
the
don't-
big scary thing that I never figured out for the dredging platform, is eventually there's going to be too many. And for that, what you would want is some kind of circuit condition on where we're creating more crates to say, don't create more if it's backed up to this point. Like basically at the input zone, like around here, you'd add a buffer chest in the middle that basically does the same function as a belt, but you can read how many are in there. And if it goes over a certain threshold, stop making more.
Or we could just have a boat that only...
I don't think we're gonna get to that
Carries
point
crates.
though, where that's a problem.
We might not.
Like we're really close. I mean, we're not really close. We still haven't even touched Titan Steel yet. There's gonna be a whole factory for that. But pretend that we're really close. Man, I love seeing our glowing line of fuel at night. It's very fun. Can't get that with solar.
Fuel?
Glowing green fuel. Alright, I'm gonna go take out some bugs. I want to finish the bugs before
Good
the
idea.
night is over. And we gotta check. Oh no, the shallows are connected to that island that I told Germ we didn't need to bother with.
Haha.
I don't
But
know
will
if they
pollution really
can
reach?
do that though.
That's not shallows.
Lovely. Oh, you're right.
That's water.
It's not. That's just regular water. Okay, we're good. Oh,
Uh-huh.
lovely hovercat. Do you want to show it off? Oh, thank you. With a bag. It's beautiful.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
Ooh.
It's delightful. I don't think they would have even been able to expand across that though, because I think there's a limit to how far they can choose for a new expansion. Six of 6. That's a pretty good rating. Gotta say. It's pretty good. Just clearing some fog of war here. Alright, here we go. It's go time. I forgot to turn on auto firing. Let's waste all these artillery shells. Alright, now let's go crazy with the rockets. Nice. Easy. Gotta turn off my robot so it'll stop flying out to try and repair me while I'm flying through the thick of it. Okay, now you can repair me.
Are we gonna need coal for that island?
There
is it
is
already
coal
there?
on the island, and we're going to use
Okay.
that for coal liquefaction. Because we need a ton of lubricant, which is made of heavy oil, which we can produce from coal. Oh, there's the rocket silo location. I just saw it. Need backup. All right. Making progress. So many of them. It's a good thing we're producing rockets in such huge quantities,
Yeah.
because we really are going through them. Recharge with robots. Oh man,
Oh my gosh, I've never seen so many bugs before.
it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see, where'd you go? Oh, you're just all over the place.
I was at this like 7 nests that are like all really close to each other, making a giant mega nest.
Seems like too many nests.
Oh,
Too many
I
nests.
lost my ship.
Oh no! Ow! Quick, hit it! Get in! Get in! Get in!
Luckily, I was out of ammo, so I didn't lose that much.
Grab your robot.
But my robot, that's can't be my robot.
Oh.
Mine are off, so
Oh.
it's gotta be yours.
Now mine are off. Wait, no. I haven't been hitting the robot button. I've been hitting the exoskeleton button.
Very different button.
All right.
This is
Luckily,
nice, right?
Germ set us up with
Yeah, I think I need to put a tank in there or something.
plane observation or plane automation. It's observation.
I was flying over a lot of bugs. There
That
was
makes
a lot.
sense. Might want to consider different augmentations, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess again, it doesn't matter this late.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I just got a little greedy. Should have repaired.
Look at this. Look at this.
Think of how many
crater.
exoskeletons you lost.
6 of them.
6.
Oh man, that is rough though. Lava pools. Ooh. Ah. Okay.
Ooh,
So that's what we
it's
need.
kind of fun actually.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a fun little mini game to figure out is how do we push our items through all that. I don't know how fast the processing for Titan Steel is.
Did you clean up the solar, Al?
Did I do what?
Did you clean up the solar?
Yeah, I moved some of it over to the big one. So yeah, I deleted some of the stuff that I put down and I moved it over there.
It was pretty huge. Man, those bugs did not stand a chance.
Oh, they got me. They got me.
You know what? I'm glad we pushed for planes.
Yeah, that would have
Sure.
been a disaster.
Yeah,
like
it
a
would have been a
nightmare.
nightmare. It would have been really, really bad.
Yeah.
To the right.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
What do I need to get my plane back? It needs a tank and some rocket launchers. Okay, yeah, easy.
All right. Oh, I'm seeing some greens flowing. I'm seeing copper coming down. It's looking good. We're making the things. We're not making the science so much right now. That's the low density structure. That one's full. I guess it really is just we takes a lot of copper to make.
So we're probably good on coal at home, right?
Home coal seems fine. We're only using it for a few major things: plastic and explosives, which is used for cobalt processing. Which I'm happy to say that cobalt processing is actually looking good now. We're actually bottlenecking on the explosives, which is better than I expected. So these are producing at 2 every 4 seconds, and I've got 2 of those, so 1 a second, so that should be fine. I could stack a couple more of these, though. Wouldn't be the worst thing to do. Let's double it. There we go. More explosives. We're gonna double our throughput. Oh yeah, I was gonna speed module these, but now I probably shouldn't. I made so many beacons. Yeah, cobalt is actually looking really good right now. Feeling good about it. I do have these crates of copper ore and iron ore and stone that I just don't know what we're gonna do with exactly. We could, like,
Just build a little decontainerizer
Yeah, we
and
don't-
just like drop them off.
Yeah, that's the thing, is we don't have any copper miners anymore. We don't have our iron smeltery at all. So it's like the iron ore could be used for concrete if we end up needing it, but right now we're pretty good on concrete. So I don't know. Actually, we are kind of backing up on iron now. I'm surprised that we're not using more of it. Ah! Throw the... Oh, gosh. So we got some iron there, huh?
Yeah, so we could just bring the iron crates there and just drop them off there, and we could bring
Jeez, that's
the...
a lot of iron. And we're saving all that for TNT. I mean, for concrete.
We could bring the copper ore and drop it off like right here, because there's always copper ore coming from the lead, no matter what.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're not using the lead enough to make much use of that copper. But yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
could,
it's always there,
we
so
could
these smelters are gonna have to
decontainerize it.
exist.
Yeah, yeah. That would be nice to have a little bonus. I don't want to have to... Right now, it's not a consistent amount. It's very rare to get one. We've got like 5 of them. And so I just don't want to bother yet. For now, I think my solution is basically just like ignore it. Stuff it off to the side and wait. Wait for it to be an issue. Actually, we are gonna start to have an issue if we can't use more lead. Because that's gonna be the next big backup on our extra supplies that we're getting. Still, I'm really glad that the batteries are looking so good now. Alright. What to do? I feel really good about what we've accomplished so far. Like, we got a lot of the prerequisites that we're gonna need for the rocket. I think next time we're definitely starting Titan Steel. I wasn't expecting to get the island cleaned out so effectively. That one robot. Yeah, there's like, what, 6 more nests, give or take? 14
6.
lava pools to use. So let's look at the lava pools. This we want to get better than 1 per second, because this is going to be the one we're kind of waiting on after everything else. So you make hot Titan steel by adding steel, cobalt, and titanium into a lava pool. It takes 15 seconds, and that produces a hot Titan steel plate and some slag. We can leach the slag. Wait, what? Is there anything else we can do with the slag? Now that I think about it. Nope. There is literally the only thing we can do is combine slag with sulfuric acid to make more slag and a chance of a stone and some iron. So it's purely a junk product. Dang it. Can we can't even containerize it. It stacks to, oh no. It stacks to 1, so we can't even just like stuff it in a chest.
Big belt.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Honestly, it would work. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Slag leaching. Hot Titan steel plate. Oh, interesting. You can intentionally reheat it just to get more slag.
Why?
Because slag does give you stone and iron, I guess, is the reason. I don't know. But yeah.
Maybe it'll be obvious when we do it.
Maybe. Okay, but it takes 15 seconds, so we're getting 1 slag per second and a plate every 15 seconds. So if we want to aim for at least 1 plate, and I don't think we can beacon the lava, or, well, actually, I don't know if we can beacon the lava pools. We can't module them directly, at least. Alright, how many rockets am I at now? Not a ton, but maybe it's enough to take out a nest or 2. I'm going for it. I can think about things while I'm on the way. Okay. Another problem is we only have
crates at?
so many lava pools. The empty ones or what?
The ones that you said you had access crates of ore, like if I wanted to do something with them? Okay.
So there are copper, iron, stone, and batteries.
Batteries is such a weird one.
I know. These are the ones
That's
that
a
we're
weird
getting
one.
from the dredge platform. So that's the power. That's the dead batteries that we can recharge here. If you do want to do anything with the dead batteries, actually, I already have a thing here to do with the dead batteries. Just to plop them in there, but I don't have a way to get them there except manually. And that was mostly because we were waiting on more batteries for all that stuff.
Well, I'll toss them in there for now. Not gonna set anything up for it yet, but I'll just put them in there.
Sounds good. Boy, with all the exoskeletons, you really can't just fly over the nests and just destroy them. Like, no strategy, just go. Boom, the nests are dead. And that's all that matters. The worms are an annoyance, but... because it takes them so long to actually start firing at you. It's great. There's only 14 lava pools, and they're very awkwardly laid out. We will probably landfill to make it more easy to deal with that. Okay, there's that nest done. There are a few that are still kind of hiding out. The remnants. Charge. Let the robot fix my plane. Let the robot fix my plane. Oh gosh. I'm being attacked. They're coming for me. That was a full-on assault heading my way there. Dang it. I'm out. I'm down to just cannon shells again. Which is still usable. Yeah, the trick is just like zip by while the worms are still waking up. I gotta think about the possibility of actually making some. Oop, am I out? I'm out. The possibility of making some. Oh, there's a big nest still. Making sulfuric acid here. What do we need for sulfuric acid? Like if we're gonna do this slag leaching. We need 10 sulfuric acid. Oh, it does take 8 slag. So really, for each production of Titan steel, we only need 20 sulfuric acid to deal with the byproducts. Sulfuric acid, we can make 50 of that from lead and sulfur. Sulfur, of course, we need petroleum. And petroleum we can make from heavy oil if we do some cracking. That gets annoying. But lead is still something that we can't just produce from thin air. Is there... There is lead ore on the island, miles away. And lead doesn't require any special mining fluid. So that's something. Any other ideas? I mean, we could bring containers of lead. We are producing a ton of it. Right?
And we're not really making use of very much of it, so
Okay, well
we
let's...
could even have a tiny boat running back and forth.
We don't even need a boat for that much. To beat the game, we need 11,000 titanium plates. 11,000 frames, which is 11,000 Titan steel. And from that, we need 20 times as much sulfuric acid. So let's see here. So that's 220,000 sulfuric acid. And we make 50 acid out of 3 lead plates. 220,000 divided by 50 times 3, we need about 14,000 lead. And lead, let's see here. Lead container is 1,000. So 14 boxes of lead. That's it. We also need 5 sulfur to make that sulfuric acid to every 3 lead. And if it crates similarly, as that one did with 1,000, it does 500. So we will need a few more boxes of that. Let's see here. So I said 14,000. So we'll need about 23,000 sulfur. Put it in crates, and we're talking about 46 crates. Like, that's one trip. Stuff it in your inventory, fly on over. Not a problem. Okay, so yeah, we make the sulfur out there. Or not the sulfur. We make the sulfuric acid while we're out there. Well, what do we make sulfur out of? Petroleum, right? Petroleum and water. Okay, no, I don't want to deal with that if we can help it. Yeah, we'll bring in lead and sulfur, pump water, make sulfuric acid there, pump that to do the slag leaching. Now, one annoying thing is that it does produce some slag as a byproduct of slag leaching. Just less, 0 to 4 from 8 slag. So on average, we're removing 6 slag from the economy with every pass. So, kind of, yeah, 6. But that's pretty close to what we're going for. But we don't want to use productivity modules on the slag leaching. We want less product. Another part of the Titan steel processing is from the cobalt steel and titanium, you're actually producing not a Titan steel plate, but a hot Titan steel plate that you have to cool off. Doing that takes 400 water to cool off one plate, and that produces 400 steam. And it's 500 Celsius steam, which we can use in the same kind of engines that are running the nuclear plant, which is actually really nice because that we can use that as a power source. I figure we'll use solar to get it off the ground, but then it won't even be a problem. We'll just be producing steam.
Right.
Probably enough to run the whole thing. Maybe even enough that it can't accept that much steam. I don't know what the exchange rate is on the nuclear plant, like how much steam it can take. But I do know that it's not like the actual reactor where it consumes fuel even if it's not using it to make power. Steam turbines actually do turn off if there's no power draw. A single turbine can take 60 steam per second. So this is going to produce, if we're going for 1 Titan steel per second, which I'd really like to get faster than that, but if that's all we're doing, then we're producing 400 steam per second. And so we would need about like 7 or so. Tank the excess steam. Yeah, and that would be good as like a power buffer, but we're still going to need to actually consume it. Or, if we want to go really dumb, make a massive steam tank array and then just delete contents every hour or so. Like when we can't use the power anymore, just bloop, get rid of it. That would be really dumb. Yeah, just vent it to space. See, if we had the flare stack from whatever mod adds the flare stack, we could just use that for the excess. We might not have excess. Like, the power draw may be more than we expect, and we may be chewing through it after all. Okay. This is good. We knocked out rocket control units and their weird extra ingredients. Gosh, the cobalt and the battery stuff, that was really annoying, but it's done. That's the important thing. And it's keeping up.
The bus is looking good on resources.
Yeah, things are actually turning around here. What's the hold up here? Why are we not... Oh, these are running full steam? Oh, it's because this is backed up. We can make more blast blend now. Oh, heck yeah. Do it. Robots?
This is so satisfying.
Where's my robots? Oh, these robots decided they're going to do it.
All backed up, chips of all colors. That's nice.
Oh, beautiful. Well, this part at least.
Yeah, don't look at this part. Don't look at the production modules.
Yeah. Don't like product modules, but oh, the greens. We could use so many greens. Actually, that's an interesting idea. So the process for Titan steel, it goes in the lava pool, which I'm pretty sure will not work with beacons, but I'd like to try because I think that'd be really funny. The cooling takes 10 seconds to process, and it's done in a chemical plant. I bet we could productivity module that. And chemical plants have 3 slots. Yeah, so we could be getting, what is that, like 30% bonus? 30% bonus Titan steel is huge if we can get that. Ooh, this is backing up. That's good. Oh, heck yeah. Yep, go ahead and plop those prod modules in, and I ran out of prod modules. That's okay. Well, if I ran out of prod modules, don't use it on that. I don't want any wasted cobalt. This stuff was hard fought for, and I don't want any of that. I don't need any of that sass. All right, so how is this looking? Oh yes, we already have 1,000 cobalt here.
Wait, what's going on with this train?
It's just doing train things. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and triple this setup. No. Quadruple it.
Oh, this train is set to wait for 4 containers, but it's never going to get that because there's no containers being dropped off.
Ah.
Because it's waiting for containers.
Which train are we looking at?
This train.
The lead ore.
Oh, lead ore. Well, who cares about... Oh. No, we're actually good on lead, huh? We just haven't gotten lead in a while and haven't noticed because we're really not using it. Jeez.
I guess we don't have to have those trains running since you have your lead coming in from your little...
Yeah, we're getting a
thingy
ton
down
of...
there.
we're getting a lot of lead. Honestly, it's good that we're using that lead because we just weren't... We were getting backed up on that. So that's good at least that we're actually making use of that lead.
But, yeah, I mean, I would like to use up that lead patch. Oh, man, so many miners are empty over there.
Oh, geez, it's quiet. It's really quiet over there.
I'm emptying out the little iron patch that we had.
Yeah.
Grab some solar panels real quick and do something dumb before we end stream. I just want to see if it's possible to do this. Actually, I should probably be extra careful because there's still a lot of bugs around. Okay, Titan steel, titanium, steel, and cobalt. Okay, give me some cobalt. Have titanium, and I have some steel. I'm gonna go make hot Titan steel right now.
Okay.
And I have my beacons and speed modules with me because I'm going to try to use beacons on a pool of lava. We're just
Makes logical sense to me.
see if that works. Okay, so the to-do list. Hey, we expanded. We're processing more coal, more or less. Lead is fine.
We're almost out of copper now, so I guess we gotta, like, do something about that.
Like copper. Oh, is it the ore?
I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's crates waiting somewhere, or... Oh, well,
I
copper
think we just
ore is
need to
coming in
up the-
right now. It's coming in right now.
There's copper backed up waiting here. So we got that going for us. Okay, here we go. Just clear out some land here. Do some dumb stuff. Okay, throw a ton of solar panels out here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't look like this is gonna do the trick. Yeah, it does not look like the beacon is doing anything.
Yeah, beacon lava? What is this game?
What the crap?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, number of effect receivers is 0.
Playable.
Okay. Well, that's good to know at least. There it is. Titan steel and slag. Okay, so it's doable. It's just gonna take some doing.
I guess there is a lot of copper on that island, so we could honestly like get 2 more fast belts of copper if we really wanted to.
Oh yeah, if we need it, that's doable.
Or we can get multiple more fast belts. There's 15 million, and there's a 13 million, and there's also a 6 million. Well, it's 5.9, but
many?
we'll call it 6.
6.
6. Oh, that's so satisfying. Just destroy the nest. Just fly over it and it's gone. Alright, well, is that it? Did we clear this island? Aside from the occasional bit of worm. I don't know if we... Oh, nope, there's still a few spawners. There's still a few. And they will
didn't
cause
fully clear up.
problems.
Yeah, where I died at, there was still a couple, well, some guys left.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't die, I lost my thing, but you know what I mean.
You basically died.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what else we could do if we leave a worm alive? We could do my dumb strategy for dealing with the slag.
I mean, we do have plenty of worms over there.
That's true.
So what's the strategy? To have a chest, like, just at the range of the... and then have it destroy the chest?
Yes.
Over and over?
Basically.
Are you going to be making... Is it just going to be constantly destroying the chest and a robot replacing it, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I said it was a dumb idea.
I think it's actually brilliant.
Alright, I think we brought peace to this island. Aside from the worms. Alright, let's get out of here. So, alright, there you go. Wait, hang on, let's go over here first, because I wanna keep this. Whoops, just exploded some things. I wanna keep this in vision for now. Let's just throw a couple of solar panels and a radar down. Even though it's not going to be charged at all times, it will give me visibility of this area, at least during the day. I'll have accurate data. Okay, so we have 14 lava pools here. Titan steel. Yeah, we're going to be getting 1 Titan steel a second off of that. There is... Oh, well, there's 20 lava pools up north. And another 9. So we could... That's basically tripling the amount of lava pools that we have available. If we're willing to split up our operations significantly. Not a huge fan of that, but it would do the trick. We only need to use 1 of these rocket silos. Okay, what's the alternative on slag? I've got one other dumb idea. Alright, so the Titan Steel is going to produce 15 slag. That is enough for 1 belt. You can see where I'm going with that. A belt can hold... No, wait, a belt holds 8 items on it at a time? Yeah, 8 items on it at a time. So it would take 2 regular belts to hold 1 Titan steel worth of production. We're gonna need 11,000 Titan steel to make these rocket frames. Could we make 22,000 belts and just make a huge back and forth line, 22 kilometers long? That is definitely a bad idea, right? Like, it's absolutely no.
It seems reasonable.
We could definitely make 22,000. Well, I don't know. We could do 21,000, but 22,000.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
It's
getting
kinda,
getting a little
yeah,
bit much.
It's a bit on the edge there. All right, that's fair.
Let's do it.
No,
Let's do it.
no trains.
Just
Okay.
belts. They're free.
Normally a good idea. The complication is that slag has a stack size of 1, and trains have been nerfed in this mod to force you to use these crates. You have to put things in crates first, or otherwise you have to deal with the fact that a cargo train has only 5 slots now. They really make you want to do things a certain way.
Okay, here's what we do.
Uh-huh.
We make 22,000 stack inserters.
And they
Right?
go in.
And we make a lot of stack inserters.
Uh-huh. I love it. I love
They
it.
can deliver like 10 at a time.
Yeah. No, they still do 1.
Oh,
That's a
dang it.
stack.
It
The
doesn't
stack is
stack.
1.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right, we'll do the
Okay, well then-
slag
oh,
leaching.
gas inserters then. Even better.
We'll do the slag leaching and deal. The copper and iron we can just stuff in a chest, but yeah, the slag we need to actually process with sulfuric acid. So we'll set up a sulfuric acid setup on the island. We'll turn this coal into heavy oil with coal liquefaction. I assume we have that. Yeah, we've got that researched already. There's not much we don't have researched now.
But ironically, I think the belts we could do belts.
The belts would be really dumb, but we could do them.
It's just iron. It's just iron to make belts. Like, we could set up a
Hilariously-
massive belt thing, and we could make 22,000 belts in like 20 minutes probably.
Well, let's see how much iron. I'm not gonna do this, but
I'll do it without permission.
oh no.
I'll just do it off to the side, and I'll giggle about it. You're like, what are you giggling about?
So a belt effectively takes 3 iron plates. A red belt transfers 30 items per second. So you can make, from a red belt input, you could make 10 yellow belts per second. So you'd need to wait 2,200 seconds of a full red belt. That's 36 minutes of a red belt worth of iron, which is doable. And then you'd have to place it, which you could just zip back and forth with your plane. We're not doing it. is the big punchline.
I'm definitely not doing that. So don't
Oh,
worry
well,
about
good,
it.
good. I don't like these lava pools are all split across this continent. And I know there's still some worms lurking about. All right, we'll liquefy this coal. That'll be easy. To make the heavy oil, to make the lubricant. Why do we need lubricant? To make the rocket frames. We'll figure out the Titan steel and the leaching. The main thing there is we have to deal with the byproducts by making sulfuric acid on site. We cannot beacon the Titan steel setup, unfortunately, to make more. But I think we can beacon. Wait! I can check this right now, actually, by just setting up a chemical plant. I don't have any chemical plants on me. I don't have any steel on me. Let's see if it'll accept this, because it depends on the recipe. So let's just tell it, yeah, I'm totally making Titan steel plates. Nope, you can't do prod modules. Dang it. All right, we're done. We're done for the night. We'll be back on Sunday. Kicking everybody out.
Another great night of factory.
You know what? I feel like we did great. I feel like
Yeah, we
did
got stuff done tonight.
Yeah. That was progress right there. We're getting close to the end of this.
Are we?
I figure we've got. Okay, I figure Sunday we can get Titan Steel set up. It's going to be kind of slow. We're going to be producing about 1 Titan Steel per second, and we need 11,000 frames. Which actually, now that I think about it, what is that? That's 3 hours. That's actually not that bad. That's 1 night of waiting for the Titan Steel, and 1/11th of that to get the first rocket off the ground. So that's not bad. I'm
We're
really
basically done.
surprised that slag doesn't stack. That really caught me off guard. I was not prepared for that, but I should have known. Okay, so yeah, I think next time we can knock out a fully functional plant. We can carry over all the sulfuric acid and lead we need. We'll get those crated up before we go. Is there an actual end to this game? Yes. So in normal Factorio, the ending is launch a rocket and then you win. You can keep playing, and you're actually incentivized to, because if you launch satellites, you get space science, which you can. There's infinite research. You can keep making things stronger and faster. And you can make it so that your miners keep getting more and more out of each drilling operation until you get to the point where you just never have to move your drills again. It's great. I've never gotten to that point. I always have to keep making more mining outposts. Very annoying. But yeah, the whole deal is in this mod, our goal is to launch a interstellar communicator, but we don't know how to make one yet. We need space science. We need 10 rocket launches worth of space science to get the communicator, and when we launch the communicator, which will be on our 11th rocket, then we win this mod. That is the setup. Titan Steel next time. It's gonna be great. We might get rocket frame assembly working. We'd have to get the coal liquefaction. I think we could do it.
That's not gonna be that bad.
No. Like if we divvy up some stuff, Al can go fight some bugs in a tank.
Yeah, that might help.
He loves that.
I might even do some help.
Oh man. Al's gonna be looking for bottlenecks, fixing everything.
I've been getting better at this game.
You have noticeably so.
I feel like I've just been head down, focused on making sure that we're not low on our base resources.
And that's very good to
Yeah.
have.
I feel like I've done a lot of containerizing and boats and stuff. That's what I feel like I've been doing. I mean, that's the mod, right? That's the mod.
It is. We should do a vanilla run next. Just see how fast we can launch a rocket.
Probably really fast. I bet we could do it really fast.
I mean, with 3 people working in conjunction, I mean, not experts by any means, but, what? World record's a few hours.
Things are so much simpler in vanilla. There's no lead. There's none of this
Oh my gosh.
containerizing
All
stuff.
these
These mini train.
byproducts. I hate these byproducts. At least in oil processing in vanilla, the byproducts are useful. And this is just here's some slag, and it gives you a chance of getting some iron. Well, what if I just don't want it? Too bad. You get the slag anyway. Sulfuric acid, Titan Steel, coal liquefaction, chemical plant for lubricant, and then we can build the rocket frames on site, ship in the control units and the LDS, and build the rocket silo.
It's a really good Star Trek reference.
Yeah, I know you love
Do
that
it.
one. If we really push, we might get a rocket launched by the end of the night. I doubt it, but I need to make sure to bring some productivity modules to the island just in case, so we can save on the amount of Titan Steel we're spending. That will make a difference. Beacons on the rocket, the works. Doing it upright. Sunday.
A fish.
One rocket on Sunday, Monday at the latest. Next week, sometime, we're finishing the mod. I'm calling it now.
Well, have a good night, guys.
Have a good night, Al. Done.
Have a good night.
Twitch, chat, have a good night. Have a good weekend. I hope you all enjoyed staring at the factories as much as I do. This is really, really engrossing. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Goodbye.